was 1941 when Joe Simons penned the first Captain America comic book. Since then, there's been 5 live-action movies made from the comic book character. Now, Chris Evans, the star of this particular one, has been in 7 comic book movies, including Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, 2 Fantastic Fours, The Losers, Scott Pilgrim Saves the World, and Push. I did it. I remembered all of them. I didn't think I was going to do that. Well, guys, we're actually on the red carpet in Hollywood here for the world premiere of Captain America. We're really excited about this. There's a huge crowd back there. I will say one thing, though. The LA crowds are really mellow compared to New York. We were at Harry Potter last week. It was just screaming, people going crazy. It should be a great red carpet. We're here in Hollywood. We'll be back with you in just a moment. Well, it's like 2 million degrees out here, but the one thing out here that is cool is his car. This is Hugo Weaving plays the Red Skull in the movie, and this is his car from the movie, the actual one they used in the movie. You can tell by, if you look at this, see how it's all burned out? I mean, this is actually a car runs. How do you think people are going to feel about Captain America, being that it's such a it's old history as opposed to the new, genre of superheroes?
Well, I think if anything's been around for 7 years, it's usually important, and there's usually a reason for that it keeps resonating time and time again. And specifically with Cap, I think he's always been a reflection of the time, so he's never really been outdated. I mean, from his first publication in 1941, it was a divisive figure, it was a controversial figure, and people have always sort of seen the world as they want to see it through Cap, and that's why he's been able to grow with the times, and it's exciting to tell the story in the time period that he was created and have people understand him, root him in the conflict that gave birth to him.
Iron Man! Iron Man!
Captain America is very much a byproduct of its time. You have a bunch of young creators who are feeling very, very patriotic about the war effort at the time, and they go and they create a character like Captain America to not only sell some comic books, but also it helps out in the war effort as well.
People are really proud of Captain America.
They really, yeah.
Different out of their characters. They're behind him, right?
And the thing that makes Captain America really interesting as a character, and even especially today, is that Captain America is a character that he wears the flag.
But let's throw back to the old school where America was celebrated instead of something to be embarrassed about. You know what I'm saying?
Chris, ICPlaces.com. How are you doing, sir?
Okay, good to see you.
Stan, I got to ask you, Captain America being the real, I won't say the oldest, but the most defined and legendary character of the Marvel group, how does he stand up to today's superheroes?
Oh, he stands up very well. Everything depends on how you write it. If you write him interestingly enough, he stands up beautifully. And that goes for all of them. You have to write them. You have to give them the kind of personality that people are interested in.
Right.
You have to give them situations that people relate to. Right. But Captain America, by the very fact that he has no superpower, and yet he's the leader of all these characters who have superpower, that's rather an interesting thing, because he has these leadership qualities. And to all of these other heroes with superpower, Captain America is the ultimate hero.
So there you have it, the world premiere, the red carpet of Captain America here in Hollywood. Pretty amazing red carpet. Robert Downey Jr. was here. Chris Evans was here, obviously, and we got to talk to Doug Jones, one of my favorite character actors in the entire world. So that's it from Hollywood, guys. I'm Steve Samblis for the IC Places First Look, and I'm out of here.